Buddy, wanted to thank you all for getting your essays really close to being finished for your pen pal letters. That was great. Heard from a lot of you and saw a lot of really good essays come my way. For those of you who don't have your 3 body paragraphs done, those are the 3 in the middle, you will need to play catch up today. It's really important that you stay on track with us because by the end of the week, we're hoping to get these pen pal letters out in the mail. Our pen pals are eager to hear from us. And of course, the sooner we get our letters out to them, the sooner we will get some back from them, which will be an exciting thing for you as well. Okay, so I just wanted to show you a letter that my daughter Katie constructed. First of all, you can see that she left the date. You can see Dear Pen Pal is still there. We don't know the names of our pen pals, so you're just going to leave that there. Okay, now this first paragraph and the very last paragraph, she hasn't done anything with yet, and that's perfectly where she's supposed to be. I did not want you to move ahead. Okay, now as far as these middle paragraphs go, these body paragraphs, you can see clearly that she has transition with a comma after it. So you'll want to make sure you have that. Okay, do you have a clear topic sentence with a period at the end? This sentence tells us that this paragraph is about her hobbies. She doesn't go into any details at all. I noticed some of us were missing these topic sentences. Okay, this paragraph, I'd love to share information about my school. Very clear that this is about her school with a period at the end. I'm going to tell you about myself and my family. Again, a period at the end, very clear. So make sure you have those. And then anything in that paragraph, this paragraph should all be about hobbies. In this case, this is all about Katie playing basketball, about her being in volleyball. She goes into detail. It explains it to her pen pal. And it's more enjoyable to read if we understand it. Okay, then she goes about information about her school, about her teacher, about that she has fight every day, that she loves math class, but recess is her favorite. And then down here, she tells about her family and about how her brothers and sisters drive her crazy, but that she likes to play Foursquare with them. Okay, so if yours is looking something like this, of course, different words, then you are right on track. Okay, but the lesson today is I want to teach you how to do the first and last paragraphs. Today, all you have to do is watch. Tomorrow, you will be doing them. Okay, so first of all, where it says do not type this paragraph yet, you can delete that because this is the day that we're going to be working on it. Okay, this is where you'll type your introductory paragraph. That's a fancy word for your first paragraph. You'll be sure to include a catchy attention getter. So my attention getter, I can try all sorts of different things. I could do a question, I could do a quotation, I could do an interesting fact. You will include a thesis statement that lists the 3 things you will talk about: your hobbies, your school, and your family, yourself. Okay, so I'm going to include 2 things, attention getter and thesis statement. Here I go. All right, so for attention getter, there's many different ways I could start it. The most common way is with a question. So I might just do a simple question like, have you ever had a pen pal before? Today, I'd love to become your pen pal. I'm going to tell you more about my hobbies, my school, and my family and myself. Then I'd love to hear back from you. Okay, I can delete all the things that were originally on the template. Okay, I don't need those. If that bounces up, I'm just going to push enter or return to bring it back down, and I'm going to get rid of this extra little space that's here. Okay, now I want to go back and I want to make sure I have the 2 parts that I need. Have you ever had a pen pal before? Okay, that's my question, which is my attention getter. Today, I'd love to become your pen pal. I'm going to tell you about my hobbies, my school, myself, and my family. Those are the 3 things I'm going to be talking about. So that is my thesis statement. I even have them in the right order. Hobbies was first, school is second, myself and my family is third. Okay, so that's perfect. It's not a fancy introductory paragraph, but it serves its purpose. Okay, then I'm going to come down here. And again, where it says do not type this paragraph yet, you can ignore that because today is our day. This is your conclusion paragraph. That's the fancy name for the last paragraph. You'll include a thesis statement that reminds us again of the 3 things you talked about. Then you'll end your letter with a catchy attention getter. So I might say something like, today I told you about my hobbies, my school, and my family and myself. Now, I'd love to hear about you? What hobbies were you, let's see, not were, are you interested in? What was your school like? I'm going to say that one past tense since I know that they aren't in school anymore. And what can you share with me about your family and yourself? Would you like to be my pen pal? I'd love to hear back from you. Okay, I'm going to go add my question mark that I missed. Okay, so I'm using the same type of attention getter that I did in the very beginning where I'm asking a question. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this part from the template that I no longer need. But if I were to go back and check, do I have all the parts that I need? Today I told you about my hobbies, my school, myself, and my family. That's my blue. That's my thesis statement. You can certainly highlight it such as you want to. And then my attention getter. Okay, this is my original attention getter. Would you like to be my pen pal? Okay, I could have just used that, but I decided to add some other questions too. I talked about the hobbies, school, and family self, and I just included those as questions as well. So if I look, I have all the parts that I need. If I read it back to myself, it makes sense. I've got it signed with my name. So everything is looking really good. This, again, is something that I just want you to watch today. Then tomorrow, you're going to be writing that first and the last paragraph. Okay. For today, after you watch your video, go ahead and answer your quick question. And I hope you have a great day. Get caught up in anything that you're behind on. Take care.